Welcome back to Redbeard RPG and Pillars of Eternity 2. We're going to work on the last Sanctuary quest line, which takes us to Motare Kozi, which is right up there. So let's go. You disembark on a calm beach. A thick tree line ahead separates you from a deeper jungle. You see evidence of another landing party arrived here before. Booted tracks lead off into the jungle. It doesn't look like if anyone returned this way. Let's listen. The beach is conspicuously quiet and takes you to a moment once realizing the chirp or warble of birds. Then you spot a subtle movement in the tree line. You're not alone. I know you're out there. Let's talk about this. Several Hawana warriors decorated face with paint of the Oaxaca tribe calmly emerge the tree line. A tall warrior steps forward, grinning you with all wide. Keen senses, friend. Let us speak. Yeah, we're friendly with these guys. We got them to help out the rest of Hawana. We should be good here. The Oaxaca warrior crosses his arms and appraises you with a critical eye. Face paint adds definition to his already severe features. He stretches his mouth wide open and lets out a prolonged yawn. Is there a problem?
I am deciding that as we speak. Choose your words with care.
Okay.
You are known to us, outsider. But your presence disturbs me all the same. You step on the grounds of Motare Kozi. I can tell from your expression that you have no idea what this means to our tribe.
I mispronounced that completely. I'm here for my own reasons. Your tribe isn't one of them.
Spoken like a true outsider. You care nothing for those who own the islands you plunder. You have the favor of the Oaxaca, which is why I tell you this in words and not in bloodshed. Do not set foot in the jungles of Motare Kozi. It would be a breach of our traditions, and a trip through Rakuhu's bowels for the likes of you. I thought my message to the Hawana Prince was clear.
Oh boy.
He needs reminding that to trespass on the jungle ruin is a death sentence.
I'm looking for a lost expedition and knowledge of the island of Yakazu. He shares a guarded look with the other warriors, something private buried under layers, exchanged looks, and understanding passes between them.
You will find only bones and ruin, blighted with decay, and worse. The deeper jungle is fouled. Nature is wrong here, and your very presence makes her drool with hunger.
Her? And Beta holds a silence, but his stare is still full of warning. Why do you assume the prince sent me?
Explorers from Nekataka landed here. You must know by now they did not return.
I think he did say something about that.
It is no wonder the prince sent a second group to find the first. He cares more about riches and plunder than the lives of his servants.
You're the one who sent the prince the bloody cloth, aren't you?
Akira, the island is closed to outsiders. All who set foot here are doomed to perish. The prince sent explorers into the maw of this island. Their drained corpses and bloodied clothes were all they left behind.
Interesting.
If Aruihi intends on repeating his mistakes, I am thinking he will not stand for long against the foreigners. To the depths within then. A prince of Nekataka should put the wishes of his people over his ambition.
Why did the Oaxaca protect this island?
We plan for the day when we will recover our past where we left it. On the shores of Los Ducaizo. While foreigners take our lands out from under us, that future grows more distant.
Well, I mean, we're not trying to take any land.
The ruins in the deeper jungle, they are too precious to risk in an outsider's hands.
Oh boy, what's so dangerous about, I already forgot how they say it. Motare Kozi.
It is not for me to explain the tales of our people, but I warn you to keep your distance. Motare Kozi has claimed more lives than you would guess.
All right, let's have it. How many?
Imagine a number. It is more, I say. This island soured in an age when tribes were vulnerable and separated from their kin. It grew teeth where none had sprouted before. Imagine the feast laid out for an opportunistic glutton.
All right. Thanks for the warning, but I'll be going now.
Ruasare does not share my reservations about you, and I have several of those. If you earned her confidence, I would be a poor excuse of a warrior to stand in your way.
All right. Excellent. Excellent.
But I would be an even poorer host if I stood aside and allowed the beasts of the jungle to suck your marrow. You see how I am torn in half.
I can handle myself in a fight if it comes to that.
I don't doubt it. I am out of practice letting outsiders onto our lands. May you live to see cleaner shores than these, outsider.
Okay, perfect. So because I did the Queen's quest before this one, I don't have to fight these guys. Otherwise, I probably would. Is that what I'm seeing here? Yep, that is the case. Excellent, excellent. There is a burial site over here. Let's, even though they said they'd hate outsiders looting everything, let's loot it. Strange element of the ground, vine twists like pulling earth. You managed to pull it away. Blight heart. Interesting. Got a rod. Sigil of Atrophy Boardstone. A lot of magical items in here. Not mad about that. All right. Yeah, so I guess if you hadn't gained favor with the hockey before this, then I guess you'd be fighting those guys. All right. Let's see here.
Sorry, friend. I can't.
What do you mean? You just did.
Please don't call me Clanky.
What's going on over here?
Help! Please!
What's up?
Blanca! Help me!
What's the deal? Her speech gets cut short. One of those vines around her midsection tightens its hold, nearly forcing breath from her lungs. Gritting her teeth, she braces against the vines and fights to steal back some breathing room.
Pazzo! Stinking weed!
Nature has turned her hand against this woman. We must not leave her in this state, Captain.
Okay, well, I mean, let's cut the vine off then.
I don't know what you are, stranger, but your kindness goes down smooth.
Let's see if we can do something about those vines.
Thank you. Only I don't know how we're going to manage it.
If I pull the larger vines away, could you squirm out?
Ak, maybe. This vine is squeezing me hard enough to make a chore of it. But I am needing all the help I can get.
All right, let's give her a rip.
Madico! The damn thing is getting tighter. I hope that you have a strong grip, Sere, or this could end poorly for me.
All right, let's do Eder. Can you give it a try? That's our strong boy.
Ooh, little old me?
Yep. He grips the vine and rears back, leveraging every muscle of his body. With a wet snap, the largest of the vines releases Plata from the hole.
Nice to feel wanted.
Suddenly, you feel a crawling sensation on the back of your head.
Fiend! Remove yourself from our domain.
Oh boy.
I think that did it. Agrasima. Our ship landed on the other side of the island, but I am the last of the crew, and I cannot sail her alone.
Okay.
May I join your voyage? I do not care where we make port, as long as it is far from here.
I heard something in my head while I was setting you free.
That is the rotted queen, the matriarch of this blighted ruin. She has jabbered in my head since I got caught. The trees, the vines, this nightmare. Madico! It's all of her making.
And what do you suggest I do about this rotted queen?
Kill her. If ever this jungle had a shred of beauty, she wrapped her claws around its throat and choked the life out of it.
Fair enough.
You can't bargain with a creature like that. I don't care what anyone says.
All right, welcome to the crew. I'll see you on the ship.
Ak Casita. I will see you on board. If I was mad enough to tarry a moment longer, I would walk with a quiet step.
Why's that?
The Bugra who guard this jungle get edgy whenever anyone steps near their trees.
Okay.
Plants have minds of their own, I say, and sharp teeth.
I'm here.
Alright, well, let's get
Okay,
exploring this
okay.
area. Be careful around the trees. Oh, this is the quagga she was talking about?
More. Ipsy Anna. Don't underestimate me.
And yet again, Aloth just ran right up to the front.
For the Everlight.
How'd that tiger get killed? I didn't think anyone was even attacking him.
Justice is swift. Are you ready?
No one here seems particularly tough, so I think, at least until we run into a boss or something, I think we'll be in good shape.
Yes.
They went down relatively easy and weren't doing a ton of damage.
Okay.
We'll get you, kitty. Little Babs.
That's a great.
The bark of this tree is scratched and bruised, having a consistency similar to diseased flesh. Its roots bulge with seeping pustules. The bark, our garden will heal over any wounds you inflict outside, or we have endured long, festering winter, and we can outlast you. A feeling of age and deep sorrow permeates through the voice in your head. It flutters back into the jungle before you can learn anything else about it. Let's see. You'll study, see if it's beyond healing. Bark bulges with rapid sap. Life endures somewhere in the heart of this tree, but time and corruption have twisted it to a nearly unrecognizable form. Someone with a connection with nature could reverse the damage. Well, let's have the druid whisper at the tree. We got one of those. Teku leans in closer, whispering to the tree, caressing the bark with care. The surrounding vines shudder with a pulse in response. Stepping back, Teku passes you with an affirming nod. Thorny vines retreat into the earth. From the heart of the tree, a gurgle precedes explosion of dark, bilious water at your feet. Starved of corruption, the tree seems greener and more lively already. Suddenly, you feel a crawling sensation in the back of your head. What are you to trespass on our home? Will you leave at once or face the consequences? The unwelcome presence in the mind pulls away with the rustling of leaves.
Idea.
What's that?
No. I was strong. I was so very hungry, but pleased. Yes. Mother will destroy you, outsider. There is a seed of pain inside all living things, and she will make it sprout in you. Count on it.
Okay.
If you think you are helping us, I beg you to reconsider. The day we twisted our roots was the day we learned to defend ourselves.
Looking for a route to Okaizu. Ever heard of it?
You seek Ukaizo. I suppose you've corrupted all of your own islands, and now you must trample on the ones which time forgot.
I guess.
No, I am pleased to say that I do not know the location of haunted Ukaizo. Even if I did, I would die 1,000 times before giving you the satisfaction of an answer.
How did you become this way?
Mother called on us to knot our hearts, to grow strong, and fight those who so callously rent apart the dead fire. The others hesitated, but I followed her with a daughter's joy and devotion.
An expedition came through here looking for evidence of Okaizo.
We drank their fetid water. I let it spill onto the roots of my tree, and felt their life feed the island.
Okay.
That isn't what you wanted to hear, and I delight in the telling of it.
I take it the island's fallen on hard times.
We have known hard times ever since the island-hopping kith invited the ire of the gods. Mother twisted us, instructed us to harden ourselves against intruders. Over time, the Grove learned to defend itself from the likes of you.
Your mother sounds none too accommodating, if the voice in my head is any indication.
She will tear you into pieces and pull me back into her communion when she is done. I can't decide if I hate or relish the prospect.
All right.
Mother will know what you've done. My pets and I will leave you to her.
Uh-huh.
She is sick, as are we all, and it will only grow worse if no one stops her. Seek out the trees of my other sisters. Heal them as you did me. We can help.
Okay. So this is helping. All right. So yeah, I do need to find multiple trees like that.
You should see this.
Trespasser! Vile defiler!
Madam, this is a swamp at best. What could we be trespassing on?
My tree is scoured clean. Your roots are still tangled. There is power in her.
Yeah?
No! She has twisted you against us. After we have drained her water, we will show you how to mother this island properly.
Are you responsible for this blight?
We do not speak to the fertilizer. You are nothing but water to feed our young, soil to birth our seed.
Call off your pets before I cut them off at the root.
Ha! Your furious water will feed our garden long after you are a withered husk.
Mother, please! We can be strong again!
Watch out, Ray.
All right. Looks like we're fighting. Is she helping?
Feel it.
Doesn't look like it.
Now you be right screwed.
No rush, but if you have any antidotes handy, I'd be much obliged.
That's all you can!
Me too.
Don't let you hurt my friends!
Yeah.
Something's protecting it.
Okay, they're going down pretty quick. I don't think this will be too bad. Eder just quits running around and doing nothing.
Are you ready? Something's protecting it.
That rotted lady's down already. I think she's helping. Maybe?
Can't whack him any harder. We won't show him that we feather yet. Oh, I missed the riot. I went straight to the sick.
All right, easy peasy.
I'm here for you. Absolutely.
We got a root from the rotted lady. Rotward amulet.
Okay.
I'll see what I can do. It is done.
I wonder what these obsidian flakes do. Well, now that we've killed your mother, what do you say?
You killed her! Unrepentant monster!
She literally attacked me. But okay. I guess maybe I could have got a different outcome if I had found the other
Pleasure.
rotting trees like she said.
Could be a fight.
Don't underestimate me.
Sirmas me tomb. Behold me, mother. Sirmas me tomb.
Drink while you can. Yes? Just remember, if you die horribly, I can always revive you.
I
No
guess
problem.
we're just gonna march through here and destroy everything, I think is the plan at this point.
Tread cautiously.
Lord, Ixi, Anna. Are you ready?
Oh my, what was that?
Have you ever tried to warn
Pulled
us?
me in to fight him?
This is futile.
We got something going on here. Let's see, he's almost dead. Alright, we'll be okay. You guys look a lot more intimidating than they actually are.
Absolutely.
A fragment of soul vibrates with a sense of deep worry and hesitation. As you draw closer, it drifts before you with a blind sense of urgency. You pant with exertion as you flee, clutching an ornate golden ring in both hands. Hip deep in water slows frenzied escape, but you persist to some tattered memory of hope. A pain shriek rings out from the jungle. You turn back distracted and manage to run headlong into a towering form. The creature swivels her attention down at you. She plucks you up with a bony talon as she would a doll. Through the haze of distortion, you make out her face and milk-white eyes. Cackling, she snatches up the golden ring, hangs it on the branch of her tall, gnarled tree. She tells you the awful fate you suffer feeding the grove, watering her children. But she makes it all sound like an honor you wish you could believe. The vision disperses in a cloud of pain, of confusion.
Yes?
Okay, I mean, we already know what happens there. Okay, is that another one of the corrupted trees, I
Is that all?
assume? Can't seem to interact with it. That's what it looks like, because that's another one of the trees we're supposed to be messing with. Maybe because I did things in the wrong order, I can't do that now? That's my guess. Let's read the soul. The golden wheel weighted as much as Anth's thumb, but you weren't leaving without a souvenir, something to put a smile on Director Castle's face. When your boots crunched a soft femur in half, and then you remembered, wasn't this island supposed to be abandoned? Maybe you didn't beat the Hawana expedition, and getting here, suddenly gold felt like dead weight. You rolled into a cave for safekeeping. You didn't make it 10 paces towards the beach before something big, all crooked limbs and faded breath, plucked at your feet. When she squeezed you like a dish rag over a patch of thirsty vines, you bled out so fast you forgot to scream. Well. Yes, we've been down here before, right? Yeah, this is where we came in. Let's check this middle section out, see if there's anything of interest. I mean, there's definitely something right here.
Well, this is a whole lot fancier than what we've seen. Who do you suppose lives here?
They laughed at your hours of studying runic script of the ancient Hawana, but here you are poring over gold inscriptions while they scratch their heads. You promise yourself a good boost on the journey back to Nekataka. No one believes the Hawana could have forged a device like the Golden Wheel, but you stay silent on the matter. The Inguethans built more for function than beauty. This is art. Rotating the control disc and pressing panels, you had so engrossed you mistakenly entered the wrong combination. A slit opened in the disc, discharging a gas that brought you to your knees, coughing loud enough to summon a creature whose shape you could barely perceive through the haze of pain. Boasting would have to wait. Mystical disc covered in intricate engravings and inscriptions. You're able to pick out the symbols representing plants, wildlife, and boats. There's no discernible order or meaning to the configuration. Let's see. Read the main inscription. To all wayward kin from family shores, let's point this chart the way home. Your tribe may welcome you open arm engravings. Remember, the dead forget. Take comfort in all the sanctuary. Read its teachings. Let knowledge guide the hand that turns the wheel. Let's studying the engravings, looking for a pattern. You can vaguely see how different points of the engraving seem to match up, forming a coherent shape in spite of being situated on opposite sides of the carving. I guess we'll slide the control panel. Your ring settle in place, fitting neatly around the central axis. The outer ring inscribed passages of Huana runic language. 4 symbols decorate the inner wheel. They show pillars of luminous Adra, native koiki fruit, and depiction of Huana water-shaping art, and lovely engraved island. The way these inscriptions line suggests a relationship between the two. Something about the island catches your attention. The runes surrounding it are particularly elaborate, and every measurement uses it to point at a point of origin. Something about the island catch... Oh, I already read that. It's Ukazi. Akira, are we both seeing this? The set of dots inscribed on the panels of the outer ring suggests they should be rotated in sequence starting from one and ending in 4. Alright. First configuration. First inscription reads, their roots grow from Raku's lightest boughs. Their yield is welcome and reprieve. The inner ring can be turned to match the symbol on the inscription. I don't think I know the order on this one. I guess we'll just brute force it. Aligns with symbol Luminous Adra. The way the control panel sits atop the disc suggests that you can push the configuration down. Pressure right down the panel. Deep disc, gold ring spring back up, ready to be spun again. Okay, so that's not right. So we'll try again. The wheel starts to settle in place with some resistance, likely owing to age and neglect. Beneath the disc, the groaning gears sound once more. Alright, we'll try the koiki fruit. Caphenophis? I don't know how to say that. Grinding sound builds from somewhere deep beneath the disc. Whether it indicates a favorable outcome is not yet to be seen. A long silence follows in which you're forced to wonder whether or not you can put the correct combination, what consequences might follow. Best in your act, noxious gas bill. Okay. So I have to do those things in order, and I got injured. Alright. I need more information.
Yes?
Or else I'm just going to repeatedly hurt myself. Now, let's check that map. Is there any part we haven't really looked at? A little bit over here we haven't seen.
Okay.
I don't think that's going to help us figure things out. The frog going to help? Nope. All right, there were like stairs. Is that what these are? Oh. We're here? No. There's a cave. I thought there were stairs somewhere here in the north, but I'm not seeing them now. Maybe that was my eyes playing tricks on me or something. Let's check this cave out. Can I even go in that cave? I cannot. Okay. Well, what the heck am I supposed to do? I swear I saw an alternate path. Am I able to search this girl? Does she have like the combination in her possession? No, it's just reading the soul again. Check the journal. Decode the stone disc. Now that both of the missing wheels are reattached to the stone disc, the meaning of the inscriptions can be deciphered. Engraving on this disc are very old. It might take some effort to interpret them. The inscription on the golden disc suggests knowledge contained in the ruins can unlock secrets. Okay. What part of the ruin? There's something up here. What's up here? Inscription reads, Nagati gifted her chosen people dominion over water. And then water shaping is one of the things. Did I get like a note or something? Don't see anything there. I'm the only one with stuff in my personal inventory. What am I missing here? Unfortunately, I think we're going to have to figure that out next time, but I'm definitely missing something. I don't know what it is. Is it helpful? I can't interact with these trees anymore, right? Do I need to do these first? Do I need to reload my save? Maybe save these trees first? I don't know. Either way, we'll figure it out next time. Thank you all so very much for watching. Have a good one. Oh, we got a little something here. Neither of those are going to help.